you back to the 15th century. The Bible was only preached in Latin, and nobody had a Bible translation they could actually read. Imagine that. Until a man named Jan Hus came along. He was born in Czechoslovakia in a little town called Husinek, which means goose town. So Jan of Husinek was from Goose Town, but he shortened his name to Jan Hus. So Jan Hus was actually John Goose. This rebel Roman Catholic priest dared to preach that Jesus is the head of the church. The Bible is its sole authority, and people should hear sermons preached in a language they can actually understand. But most of all, he was a rebel because he dared to preach justification by faith. In other words, we are made right in God's sight by faith, not trying to bribe him with good works. In 1414, he was called to give an account of his teachings by the Roman Catholic Church. They commanded him to recant, but his response was, "I would not for a chapel of gold recede from the truth." They took him to the stake, where he smiled and proclaimed, "My Lord Jesus Christ was bound with a harder chain than this for my sake. Why then should I be ashamed of this rusty one?" When they piled the wood up to his neck, he said, "What I taught with my lips, I now seal with my blood." And he turned to the executioner and said, "You are now about to cook a goose." As the flames consumed him, he was heard singing psalms and, "Christ, the Son of the living God, have mercy on me." So the next time you don't witness to someone because you're scared, maybe it would be good to think about the goose that was cooked so that men might hear the gospel.